I'm built for this shit. Stupid motherfucker could never trick me off my platform. And that Perrier still cold too, nigga. Ooh. As long as it's air in my lungs, I'm gonna recite my life, so soak it up like a sponge. I'm a pill, a scroll, a killer vegetables. You want some, but you put nothing on the pack, so now you look the fuck dumb. One thing that I achieved is that I cooled out in Tel Aviv. Bottled up some holy water, now my mama please. Coffee around my cranium, I'm dripped down. They was wishing for a trillion, ooh, I'm here now. You niggas pussy, go and get a pap smear now. I'll yank a bitch talking crazy and I'll wear out. Keep it G to a T, 100% me. 100. In some jiggy textiles, ho, I style me. If you mad, little bitch, gon' stay mad. Instead of being on some fuck shit, go get a bag. I lost count on all the songs I said that same shit. Well, be about your business, not that lame shit. I can tell they watching now because they bite the style. Document my life, important that I write it down. If you want that fuck shit, don't you come around. Stay consistent, keep your distance from them fuck arounds. How you like me now, baby? How you like me now? How you like me now? How you like me now, baby? How you like me now? How you like me now, baby? How you like me now? How you like me now? How you like me now, baby? How you like me now? Shit, I could have been anybody. Thank you, God. I'm blessed to know that I am him. Ooh. I completely understand why these niggas mad, motherfucker. I told you before. Go get a bag, I sacrifice my blood, sweat, and tears for opportunities, speaking things into existence. True fruition, I can punch someone's clock for 20 years for a pension, or take a chance on myself and make a sound decision. Option number 2 sounds more I like it, cause with that choice, I can make my life more exciting. These hoes got delusions of grandeur and don't motherfucking care. I don't motherfucking care. Aorta made by Frigidaire. Norfolk nigga, but on the globe I've been about everywhere. Up Temple still my favorite Nike Air. I love to wear. These niggas act like bitches. These bitches act like niggas. I just stay away from fuck shit and focus on my digits. Women lie, men lie, but the numbers don't pay attention. This recipe of mine is only from my kitchen. Lord knows I be chefing up, whipping, motherfucker, straightening this medicine. Here's your prescription. She loves the fact I speak with such precise diction, so the bird blew me down without a Twitter mention. Cold Perrier in the crystal glass on fizzle, playing Resident Evil 4 on the PlayStation Fivel. I command you to go get you some money, some words from Young Jizzle. I document my life whenever I decide to scribble. Pay these weak niggas in dust. In God I trust. I need that cheese in the bread, piece of the stuffed crust. My mind can move mountains. Neurologically I'm really clutch, like the black mamba in the 4th quarter with the shooter's touch. I got that killer instinct. Westbrook Russ, rule of thumb, if you ain't fucking her, my nigga, don't fuss, save your energy, do something productive. You know what's up. Take some time for self and get you together. That's a must. I'm so grateful, thank God. Thank God. I'm so grateful, thank God. Thank God. I'm so grateful, thank God. Thank God. I'm so grateful, thank God. Thank God.
Yo, what's good with y'all, man? OSD Live Reloaded, back with another live stream. What's up? What's going on with y'all, man? Shouts out to the chat, man. Alrighty. Let me get this chat up. There we go. Shouts out to Mika Factuals for being the first to comment. Hope you're having a good day. Sending positive vibrations your way. OSD Live Reloaded. We back once again. Just over here doing some troubleshooting while I was starting the show. But nevertheless, thank you to everybody that's just been supporting the channel, hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button. Man, I greatly appreciate it, y'all. You know, it goes a long way. Shouts out to all the new subscribers. Shouts out to all the current subscribers. We are back once again with another live stream. And a lot has transpired since we've last spoke, but we're going to definitely get to those as well. Again, when you're dealing with rats going to go off of instinct, and that instinct is to be a rat. Simple as that. And so as time goes on, a lot of things are starting to unfold, and quite telling. And a lot of the things that I was saying in previous videos are still coming to fruition, still highlighting, you know, people who, of course, was once in support of this rat, seeing why they shouldn't have supported the rat. And again, a lot of things are still unfolding, but this is why you can't put no kind of trust into a rat. This is why. Let me do a good stream health check. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Hey, listen. It's definitely hot. You said it's already 100 degrees at 12:30. Yeah, it's hot outside. And it's sweltering more so, like it's humid. Like it's a difference between like it just being hot, but once it becomes humid, that's a whole nother level. It's definitely a whole nother level. But definitely stay hydrated and be safe out here in this weather. Charles Adderley, what's up, brother? Appreciate you pulling up to the pull up. Factuals. Yeah, man, shouts out to y'all. We back once again for another live stream, man. If you're coming in to the show, hit the like button. Feel free to say what's up. We got this thing fired up once again. Supposed to be looking at the stream health check. Getting a good stream health check in, y'all. Bear with me. Getting a good stream health check in. Okay. So everything looks good. Okay. Yeah. Oh, matter of fact, hold on. Testing 1, 2. Okay, stream health check is good. Nightbot is dropping on my socials. Again, also Dope Live on Kick, also Dope Live on Twitch. Any inquiries, also dopelive@gmail.com. Y'all see what bro said? Smash them free subs and hit the like button. Thanks. Much appreciated. No problem at all, bro. Oh, you say you calling off work? Yeah, when it's sweltering out there. Triple digits is never nothing to play with. And thank you all that's watching right now. That's not typing, but just kind of enjoying this show from the clouds. Much appreciated. But y'all know what we do each and every time we get here. We're going to discuss, going to get my commentary, and we go from there. So I appreciate everybody that's watching. Hey. Yeah, it's stay hydrated. You know, that's the best thing I want to tell y'all, to stay hydrated today. It's definitely one of those days where you need electrolytes, replenishing electrolytes. Dangerous weather. Ricky Clay, what's going on, man? Appreciate you listening. Factuals. All right. So, this is part 2. And y'all see the title. You know, it's been a few days, but I told y'all we was going to do the part 2. Why is this ex-offender always targeting black content creators? Part 2. And a lot of the videos I've been playing have been videos that's, of course, already documented, but still goes with today's times, even today. You know, I heard the rat talking today, and I was like, man, it's no difference. That rat was saying the same thing today that he was saying, a few years back. So that lets you know a rat gonna always be a rat, regardless of what you play. So, like I told y'all, this is part 2. And we're going to pick up where we left off at. So make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate your subscription. Share the live stream, share the channel. Yeah. You know, one thing about rats going to be rats. A rat is going to be a rat. Let me see. There we go. All right. So again, this is one of the previous live streams that Biz 101 done when he was discussing, of course, black content creators and sharing his thoughts and opinions about them. And again, the title of this actual live stream is Biz. Similar to what he was saying that the young girls were saying to him when he spun the block to get them on a tape recording. They were saying Biz. So it's quite ironic why he would name the title of this live stream Biz and make it seem as if everybody's talking about him. But yeah, they're talking about you because of what you've done and what you've already said, referencing the young girls that you were speaking to that said Biz, because they knew you. They wouldn't have said your name if they didn't know you. Much more so like how we're saying Biz to remind you that we know what you did last summer. We know what you did last summer. Well, a few summers ago. And it won't even summertime. Just a reference. But yeah, we know what you did in the past. And it's the same past that you are unable to get past yourself because of the decisions you made. So it's quite telling, man. And you're telling everybody stuff that they already knew because you like to talk. And shouts out to y'all, man. I see y'all in the building. Definitely see y'all in the building. Let's see who we got in the building. Shouts out to Shay. What's up, Shay? Factuals. Hey, Shu, what's going on? Appreciate you pulling up to the live stream. Shouts out to you. Shouts out to A Shu. Factuals. Daughter of Zion, appreciate you passing through, hitting the like button. Factuals. Yeah, shouts out to y'all, man. Yeah, y'all know, like, we play his words because, again, everything that's being said is from the mind, is predicate thoughts of an ex-offender. So what he's saying and how he's saying it is how we look at the situations. So, how could any of that be lies when he's the very one saying the words that he's saying? Make it make sense. Just a really eerie story, Ricky. Just a real eerie story. When we talking about this guy, the story is just real eerie. It's very, very eerie. Oh, yeah. He's definitely pressed. Definitely pressed. And again, with him saying he not going to talk about it, but always talk about it, more information comes out the more he keeps speaking. So, hey, it's going to make for content, because if he didn't want us to know, he wouldn't be saying the things he's saying. That's how I look at it. If he didn't want us to know, he wouldn't be saying the things he's saying. Young Riaz, what's the word? Factuals. Appreciate y'all joining the live chat. I see y'all in the building. I'm just like that. What's up? Appreciate you joining the live broadcast. Factuals. And it'd be so funny, hearing other content creators when they hear one of my videos where I'm speaking about this rat, because some of the content creators that go over the video be in favor of this rat. And it'd be so funny because the content creator will be like, yeah, this guy doesn't do anything but talk about biz, or he goes at biz a certain way, and all this, all that crazy stuff that they say. And it'd be so funny because I'm like, why wouldn't you put a pedophile on display? Why wouldn't you want to put a rat on display? Why wouldn't you? That's just my thoughts. But again, I know other people have different thoughts and stuff, but yeah. This is how to catch a predator online. You see Chris Hansen, he made an actual TV show about it, which a lot of those predators was where? Online. Online talking or thinking they was talking to underage children, wanting to meet up with them, asking them of who home and all this stuff. And when they get there, Chris Hansen right there. So, what Biz 101 does is no different from the show How to Catch a Predator. These predators be sitting online, just talking, spilling their guts, saying whatever it is that they want to say, and thinking they got some kind of motion. And again, a person that finds themselves in a similar situation in two different places, that's definitely a sickness. That's definitely something wrong with that person. I don't, it's no justifying that. It's no justifying that at all. And I get it too. People listen, people gonna support who they gonna support, shout out who they gonna support, who they want to shout out and all that stuff. That's their business. Like I've said in all my videos, that's their business. But what you will not see is me ever doing that, me supporting a known rat, knowing about his background, still supporting him, and then, you know, doing XYZ, you know, for content. Like, nah, man. Nah, I never support a rat. Especially knowing his, that's another thing, like knowing his background, knowing exactly his behavior and what he's been saying and how he's been conducting himself and stuff, and still supporting it. And I'm black and have, you know, loved ones. Like, no, there's no excuse for that. And this is what I think. This is my thoughts. That's why I would never support a rat like this, or a rat that identifies with the same characteristics as this rat. No. That's just me. You know, I'm only speaking for OSD. Who else in the building? Larry Wade the third. Sup, G's? Yeah, it's definitely going to, listen, I already know. It's done in the dark, definitely going to come to the light. For sure. Definitely believe that. You know, it's only so long he going to keep lying about that. Yeah, it's only so long he going to keep lying about that. Yeah, and that's another thing, Ricky, you know, but, you know, he can keep talking about that because he's going to need that same money that he's talking about. He might be using that, you know, at his rate. Now he going, you know, karma be crazy. You know, in a dark past that he has. Black Ubiquity, what's going on? Peace. Factuals. Say, hide your women, hide your kids. Oh, that's a rat. Oh, that's just a rat. No, that's biz. So it's hide your women, hide your kids. Oh, that's just a rat. No, that's biz. You thinking it's just a rat? No. That's biz. Focus is the focus. Gotta stay focused. Hey, Shu, that's exactly, because it speaks volumes. It speaks volumes, you know, for something like that to come out and then it be true, along with like a other laundry list of other things. Yeah, it's no excuse. You know what I'm saying? It shows you that a lot of people don't have integrity. They don't have no kind of self-respect for themselves. Because if you did, you wouldn't want to associate yourself with a rat like that. And again, that's on them too. Because you on video shouting them out, supporting them, placing him on some type of pedestal. He a rat. Vulture. But we're going to get into that. So shouts out to the chat. Appreciate y'all typing y'all chat messages in there. We gonna get into this video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate your subscription. Let's do it.
I've been a walking, living, breathing testimony to that you can make it. I'm a success, whether you like it or not.
Right away, what is he talking about? How does what he do mean success? Even though I'm one to say that success is measured by the person, but to say you're a success when a person can look in your background and see how you conduct yourself online in places and spaces, a successful person wouldn't conduct themselves like that. So it sounds like when you be doing these live streams, you trying to convince yourself, because those that know, they know.
You don't have to like me. You don't got to fuck with me. I see the people that don't like me. I don't give a fuck, because guess what? This is an app. I had to wake up this morning and handle my business before I even tune to you. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, what I'm getting paid to do. I'm making $1,600 a week, and you talking about 26-year-old case. You need to be figured.
And we know that's a lie. He definitely cares what people say. He cares what people thinks. All the above. That all matters to him. It all matters to him. Because fast forward, again, this is an old live, but it sounds like something that could be played today, because he's still running the same script that he was running a couple of years ago. So I'm just showing y'all the patterns. He's definitely saying the same thing that he said today. Still, his face still turning fire engine red, still getting upset over the internet because people are reminding him of who he know himself to be. Exactly. Yeah, like, you gotta have integrity out here. It ain't no integrity. You're absolutely right, A-Shoe. Uncle L, what's up, Jace? Okay, Stoner, man. Stoner be around, boy. You definitely behind your eyes and ears to the streets, Stoner. I be seeing you around.
What I'm supposed to do, what I'm getting paid to do. I'm making $1,600 a week, and you talking about 26-year-old case. You need to be figuring out, yo, Biz, what are you doing? How can I do that? Right? How can I do that? Almost $7,000 a month. Just at my job working. Then at the same time, I'm investing, getting this money, got an 800 credit score. And all of that shit you talking about, 26-year-old case, all of this bullshit, guess what? Biz will pull up and take your bitch. Biz will pull up and take your bitch, nigga.
And see, when I say it's certain things, certain words you should refrain from using. Take is one of them. Like, take shouldn't even be in your vocabulary because of your dark past. Like, it's no way you should be saying take. Like, why are you saying take when you got that history you got? Are you trying to take cookies from state to state again, in Connecticut, you tried to steal some vanilla wafers. Matter of fact, I think you actually did steal vanilla wafers. And if you didn't, they still prosecuted you for that. You tried to take vanilla wafers in Connecticut. Then you traveled to Virginia and tried to steal some Chips Ahoy's. So take shouldn't even be in your vocabulary. You're a cookie bandit with a real serious problem.
Because you ain't shit to me. You can't fuck with the kid. Period. I don't live off of no female. I live by myself. I got my own fucking property. Right? As we grow from 16 to 40, we become new people, right? I got high value morals, high standards, okay? My kids are great success. My son is getting scholarships.
Man, this, again, the more and more you listen to this guy talk, he's trying to convince himself. The more and more you hear him talk, he's trying to convince himself that he's these things when he know he's not. Again, he's the one that played it out because he knew those things about himself was true. King Stoner said factuals. Yeah, man. Yeah, he know those things to be true. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he played it out. Now he say he got high values, high morals. Come on, y'all. Does this sound like a person with any kind of values or morals? You can listen to how he speak. He's a person that speaks with no type of integrity, no morals, no values, none of that. Just another live stream where he's trying to convince himself, because he's not convincing people that already know better. He's trying to convince himself. But guess what? The foundation already been laid. Your past is the past. Your dark past is what it is. That stain going to forever be on your jacket. It's not going anywhere. So he'll take it all right. That stain on your jacket not going anywhere. Almost certainly, daughter of Zion. Definitely. Because the more he keep crashing out, the more content is going to be. And proving me right every time. Not one live stream that I presented to y'all, I showed y'all otherwise. It's been everything lining up the same exact way. Even when I'm playing something that's a couple of years ago. He's still saying the same thing he's saying today. Because he's still trying to convince himself that he's an upstanding citizen. He's trying to convince himself. Because those that know better, know better. I'm just saying.
Not just based off his basketball, also off his academics. Got like a 3.5, 3.6 grade point average. This is a father of a child that you talking shit about. Nigga, you can't hold a can of paint to me. You cornball ass niggas is ducking child support payments. You cornball ass niggas don't even know the last time you seen your kids, but you trying to fucking value somebody's character? You got me fucked up. You got me totally fucked up. No more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Nice Guy. You broke ass YouTubers need to pull your ass up and change your trend of thought. Understand why the interest rates are going down, why they're going to get cut. Understand the 10-year treasury yields, you broke ass dummies. All right? Understand what's going on in the economy. Understand how to build wealth.
So basically, he wants people to worry about things that he try to worry about that he don't know nothing about, because he don't really know nothing about what he's speaking about right now. But he wants other people to focus on the things like that, other than reminding him of how much of a predator he is the more he talks up here. And he don't get the concept that the more he talks, the more people are going to keep reminding him he's a predator. He keep lying to himself, saying, well, I'm going to stay out of it. I ain't going to say this. I ain't going to say that. But always find some way to snake and slither his way into more fuck shit. Because one thing we know, a rat is going to be a rat. A rat is going to be a rat every time. Every time. That's just what is it. That's what it is. You said driving while intoxicated with a child in a car ain't values and morals. Yeah, it's really not. Yeah, it's very stupid. This boy sounds dumb. Pick and Choose TV. What's going on, G's? Factuals. Appreciate you pulling up to the live broadcast. Shouts out to the chat, man. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate your subscription.
Understand how to build credit, or you're going to keep raising children that have no clue what's going on in this world because you want to worry about a 26-year-old case. No knowledge is being passed around. Straight gossip, straight whole ass. I'm better than.
Look at God getting him out of here. Messing up his microphone. Look at God. God knew everything that boy was saying was BS. Shouts out to Butterfly Pink. What's going on, Butterfly Pink? Appreciate you pulling up to the pull up. Factuals. Antonio Barnes, what's up? Yeah, like just the story of this rat sounds like something out of a thriller movie.
Six-year-old. Go 26-year-old case. I mean, this is what we're doing here? I'm somehow on trial because another nigga caught a case. And that nigga been on YouTube going crazy. And Biz was one of the ones telling him, yo, bro, you tripping. You put that much energy into figuring out what the fuck Bitcoin is, you would have more money in your pocket. Biz been saying that. You ain't listening to Biz. If you put that energy into figuring out what the fuck XRP is, what the fuck Crowcoin is, crypto.com arena, if you put that fucking energy into that, something that actually substantial, that matters, that can actually benefit you in life, you'll be in a better position. You won't have time to be worried about somebody 26-year-old case that the police ain't even worried about. Oh, damn, I need to get a lawyer because I'm going on YouTube trial. Nigga, fuck all you niggas. No more Mr. Nice Guy. That's the thing. I don't give a fuck. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
And when he says F all you ninjas, he really means that. Like, F all you black people. Because that's predominantly who he's speaking to, because that's predominantly who's in his chat. And he makes sure he says that every live stream too. So you got to know he's speaking to, you know, the black content creators and black audience members in these black content creators places and spaces as well. So he's definitely speaking to, you know, the community. He makes sure he says it every time.
Guy, because you motherfuckers can't hold a can of paint to me. All you can do is gossip like little hoe ass niggas. Little hoe ass niggas out here. Gossip ass niggas. Y'all win the shit talking contest. Nigga, I can talk some shit too. But I got that bag, motherfucker. I'm straight. I'm official in life. Nigga, I'm what you wanna be. Fuck what you talking about. Biz did this, bit nigga. Who am I now, motherfucker? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that, motherfucker. Everything you bringing up 20 years plus. 20 years plus. What about the last 20 years of my life, you cornball ass niggas?
Well, you still haven't gave the details to what actually happened in Virginia. You online every day, being a riffraff, being all the very things that you're known to be, a street urchin. We can definitely tell you slept on the vehicles, you slept on the cars, just a real street rat, spending hours, minutes, seconds of your life daily disrespecting black content creators, disrespecting black females, making that your content, opening up platforms to disrespect more black content creators. And you got the help of other, and this is what I understand, you got other black content creators that sponsor that and co-sign that stuff, knowing you a whole sexual offender. You was a whole sexual offender, knowing that. Knowing you a whole predator, knowing you a whole pedophile. Like, you got people co-signing for you. That's mind-blowing. But it also lets me know that it shows the desperation of people and wanting to belong somewhere. You can't really have that much significance in your life if you online co-signing for a predator, a known predator. That was documented. And you never answer questions directly. You try to play on the heartstrings of people who support you just because of affiliation. Oh no, that's crazy, man. That says a lot about people. That speaks volumes itself, honestly. That speaks volumes itself. Like, man, unacceptable. Unacceptable. Anthony, what's going on? Factuals. Right. Documented. And the only reason you got off of the documentation is because you wanted to still remain, well, you still wanted to have a rapport with a public figure. Because if it wasn't for the internet, you would still be sitting comfortably on the registry. And you was comfortable, so comfortable that you didn't even think that that would ever come out. So much so that you was online lying, saying you didn't have no kind of past. And you was this clean-cut guy that had all this knowledge about cryptocurrency and was here for the betterment of black people, black content creators. Which all was a lie. And when things surfaced, this is what you resort to. Just showing people you the rat like you've always been. You was trying to present yourself a certain way to black people. Like I'm probably pretty sure that you was trying to do in your lifetime. Then when your background came out, you showed everybody why you got that on your background. Listen to how you talk. Listen to how you conduct yourself. Listen to how you handle situations. You don't speak like a person with any type of intelligence. You speak like a riffraff, a street urchin, a rat. And these was all things that I knew about you, just was like listening to you talk and hear you on live streams and hear you on content creators live streams and stuff. I'm like, this boy a rat. Though nothing he say makes sense. This boy is a rat. This boy is a bona fide rat. Oh, buddy. Shh. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you. Said he been using a fake. I mean, he only showing that one screenshot. And that's another thing. You showing a screenshot. Where's the rest of the paperwork? Where's the rest of the documentation? You only showing a screenshot. If you, like you proclaim to be, an upstanding citizen, and these things that was put up against you was a lie and XYZ, where's the rest of the documentation? Why do you just have a screenshot? That don't make sense. And I'm listening. I'm hearing people was like, yeah, when the sexual offender stuff came out about you, that they was going to sit back and not say anything until they got all the information to see if it was true. That kind of stuff just don't happen to anybody. Like you just not getting on that list. You don't trip and fall and end up on that list. No, that boy was on that list for a reason. That boy put himself on that list for a reason. It wasn't no sitting back and saying if it was true or not. He knew it to be true. And like he was stating earlier, he went on all these different content creators panels to explain why he was up there, what he was doing in other states, all these different things, not answering no questions, just basically conflating both situations. And that's what leads me to believe that these were the two situations you actually got caught for. But how many other victims is it out there possibly? Just by the way you was talking and saying, well, I forgot this happened. Forgot. How you forget you was on trial? Like, how you forget a whole trial when somebody is accusing you of rape? How you forget that? And you was prosecuted for that. How you forget that? Like, people in life always had those memories that they experienced that's etched in their mind forever. You'll remember all the details vividly, like it happened to you yesterday. And something like that, to that degree, you forgot the details of what happened because you saying you was 16. That's something that nobody wants on their jacket. You still got prosecuted for it. I'm just saying, man. Boy. But let's let him let's listen some more to him keep talking.
What about the last 20 fucking years of my life? What about the information I've been dropping on this fucking app to try to help you dumbass niggas? Holla at me. No more Mr. Nice Guy, bruh. No more of that shit.
When were you ever a nice guy? When were you ever a nice guy? Oh, you talking about the guy who showed up on the scene and everybody thought because of your appearance, you was a Caucasian male saying nigga. And you thought proving to other black people that you was just like us when you took your hat off and showed everybody that Ricky Ricardo hair straight, no naps. You took your hat off and looked like an essay. Like, do y'all hear this hombre? This hombre is muy loco. Muy loco. Because remember, he is Spanish. Well, he's Hispanic. I'm sorry, he's Hispanic. And it's quite obvious that he is muy loco. Oh, boy. And y'all see he real comfortable with calling black people dummies. He real comfortable doing that. Give me a second, y'all. Up here had to charge the jack. Had to charge the jack right quick.
Because I am him. Nigga, I got season tickets to the Wizards. I don't even go to the games. You bitch ass niggas. I'll be at the game on Sunday, you fuck niggas. Why you worried about 26-year-old case? Drama, gossip, hoes, man. Drama, gossip, queens. Broke ass, stupid ass, bum ass niggas, man. This is why they laugh at us. This is exactly why they laugh at us. You got a fucking a nigga out here with a...
And for the life of me, I don't understand why you sitting up here speaking for black people when you are actually a visitor at the cookout. Can't ask how you got here because I know how you got here. I know exactly how you got here. You got here because everybody, just because people that have the same skin ain't kin. That's how you got here. people like having wanna be down clowns like you around. That's how you got here. Let's continue.
Brand new case, and I keep hearing my name, bruh. From a nigga, the internet don't even work. A nigga that's sitting in the house living off of bitches. A nigga that was fucking a young girl. Nigga, all of this shit, none of these motherfuckers was my girlfriend. I ain't had no relationships with no young kids. I ain't impregnate no young girl. My kid's mom loved me to this day. And she respect me because the way I treat her fucking kids. What are you doing for your kids? You dumbass nigga sitting over there with your dreads. And she respect me with no young kids. I ain't impregnate no young girl. My kid's mom loved me to this day. And she respect me because the way I treat her fucking kids. What are you doing for your kids?
You said she love you because the way you treat her kids, they your kids too, right? Ain't that what you supposed to do as a father? Like, this doesn't make sense what you say, dude. They're your children too. You're supposed to fulfill your duties as a father. You don't get no brownie points for that. And again, that doesn't change the fact that you was a pedo paper having rat. That don't change the fact. You a pedo paper having rat. Or Ricky Clay, exactly. Or is it? Because he says she loves me because of how I treat her children. That you leave out so many speculation. Like, people can speculate when you say stuff like that instead of saying our children. Like, this dude here, boy. Shh. I just say keep talking.
My kid's mom loved me to this day. And she respect me because the way I treat her fucking kids. What are you doing for your kids? You dumbass nigga sitting over there with your dreads. My son drive around out here in a Mercedes Benz because of this nigga you talking about that's a monster. Y'all niggas got gay. Y'all niggas got life fucked up. This is why they laugh at you. This is why they don't pay attention to you. This is why they don't give a fuck what you talking about. It ain't nobody holding you down. Your own fucking brain is holding you down. Nigga, don't talk to me unless you got a fucking 680 credit score. You broke ass niggas.
Now, with that logic, and you pretty much making it seem as if you have the 680 credit score or better, why are you talking to people that you believe don't have a 680 credit score? Why aren't you talking to people that have that credit score? If that's what you believe. Because again, he always identifies struggle with black people. Because anytime he's talking about black people, he seems to be always putting black people in this certain boat that all we know is struggle. So if life is so precious, life is so grand for you, why every time you up here online, you got to try to explain yourself to the very people that you say don't like you or don't care about what you got going on? Because you care about what people say. You don't even care about what the people that support you say. You care more about what people that know who you really are say, that know about your dark past say, because those are the things that's being said that you can't live with. You can't live with your dark past. That stuff haunts you. That's why you sitting up here talking the way you do now. You keep talking. That's all I can tell you. Keep talking. That's all I could tell you. Felix Daniels, what's going on?
Don't fucking talk to me unless you got some Bitcoin, you dumbass motherfuckers. Don't talk to me unless you got some investments, some fucking put.
But you don't even own a Bitcoin. I made you tell the truth about that. And the only reason you had to tell the truth about that, because I played your words when you said you don't even own a Bitcoin. You're a part of a company that works with Bitcoin. So you was able to get a small percentage, but it's not even Bitcoin. It's through another entity. That's what you said. So how are you telling people not to talk to you about not having a certain thing when you don't even have that certain thing? You don't even own Bitcoin. When stunting goes wrong.
Folio shit, bitch. You can't talk to me. You can't hold no can of paint to me. No more Mr. Nice Guy, nigga. I don't fuck with broke niggas. Me and broke niggas don't get along. It ain't about money. It's about fucking knowledge. It's about generational curses that we need to break. You motherfuckers stuck on the curse. That's why.
And what you as a whole entity is a curse. Now, you mentioning your loved ones and, hopefully their life goes the complete opposite way that your life went. That's why it's just so shameless to hear you speak about them and what they got going on in their lives, and you tying it into what you got. Like, that's shameless. You should let them. You shouldn't even bring them up. You shouldn't even bring that to the internet. You should be letting them live their life how they want to live their life. But you so prideful, so selfish, such a rat, that you mention your loved ones and how they doing so good in school and stuff just to try to make yourself look better when it still don't, because you're still a predator. You see how shameless you are? You up here talking about morals and values, but you bring up your loved ones who got their own lives, but you try to tie in your mess with what they got going on. That's what I'm talking about right there, man. Now your son and your daughter, what they got going on, hopefully it is great things. That's their life. But why are you bringing that to the internet? That don't have nothing to do with what your past was like and the decisions you made to put those stains on your jacket that you still trying to explain today. You're trying to still explain yourself today. Well, let's continue.
You stay in where you at. That's why you got a motherfucker on here talking about they need a fruit basket. That's why you got another motherfucker on here talking about they in bankruptcy. At 60 years old, nigga, your ass ain't never getting out of that bankruptcy. You're gonna die. And guess what you're gonna do with that death? You're gonna pass that dumbass debt to your children. Woo-wee! You don't want to hear me get to talking. But you could get on this app and run your fucking mouth. They're gonna inherit your fuck shit. Worried about Biz though. Biz over here chilling. I ain't the richest nigga in the world, but I damn sure ain't you bankruptcy ass, low credit score having ass, punk ass niggas on this app. Don't talk to me if your shit ain't set. Matter of fact, I'll lower it for you cornballs. You need a 720 to talk to me. You ain't got a 720, fuck nigga.
Well, you didn't lower it. You went up more. You just said a person who credit score isn't 680 shouldn't be talking to you. Now you raised it up to 720. That's not lower, that's higher. See, you talking so much, you don't even know what you're saying. You just know you got some shit to talk because people are reminding you that you're a predator and you so mad, you just saying anything to make yourself feel better. Because guess what? Even after saying all this, You still a predator. You still gonna have that stain on your jacket, and people are gonna always associate your name with that. Now, you just said people can't talk to you unless they got a credit score of 680. Now you saying people can't talk to you unless they got a credit score of 720 because you lowered it when really you went up. But keep talking, and you just showing people more and more how dumb you are. Well, let's continue.
Nigga, don't ask me no questions. That eliminates 90% of you motherfuckers. That don't ask me no questions. Don't talk to me if your shit ain't set. Matter of fact, I'll lower it for you cornballs. You need a 720 to talk to me. You ain't got a 720, fuck nigga. Don't ask me no questions. That eliminates 90% of you motherfuckers. That eliminates 90% of you broke bum ass niggas talking about 26-year-old kids. Yo, you don't know how foolish you look on this app. Why they laugh at you, nigga? Because they got your ass right where they want you. You gossip girl ass nigga. You fucking gossiping ass dumb ass nigga. Stuck. You stuck, nigga. So turn your fucking live stream on, okay? And go your ass and keep talking shit while I keep stomping around, elevating on you niggas.
Like, you sound dumb. Like, do this make sense? I'm gonna play your words back to you. Do this make sense what you said? Listen to what you said. You sound dumb. Like, listen to you, dude. I'm gonna play it back for you so you can hear yourself.
Got your ass right where they want you. You gossip girl ass nigga. You fucking gossiping ass dumb ass nigga. Stuck. You stuck, nigga. So turn your fucking live stream on, okay? And go your ass and keep talking shit while I keep stomping around, elevating on you niggas.
Boy, you sound stupid as hell. So how would a person look dumb that reminds you of the choices you made and where you landed yourself at in your past? Look more dumb than you that goes to the internet every day trying to prove to complete strangers that you're this upstanding citizen when people clearly can see your dark past, look up everything you've done, because you definitely like a menace to society. Not even like, you are a menace to society. You are a detriment to the community, just like you are a detriment to yourself. But who would look more dumber? The person who knows they got all that stuff in their background, or the person who knows that person has all that stuff on their background but tells that person that they know they got that on their background? Come on, man. You sound stupid, dude. Hence why today you are still trying to prove to strangers that you are none of the things that they already know you to be. That you know yourself to be. Ah, boy, this boy dumb. God damn, this boy dumb. This boy dumb. But let's continue.
While my kids is very well taken care of. Which one of you niggas got kids in college? Which one of you motherfucking niggas are in your kid's life? Let's start there. Which one of you motherfucking niggas file your kids on your taxes? Which one of you niggas got a good relationship with your kid's mom? Let's start there, motherfucker. Let's start there, where it matters at. Which one of you bitch ass niggas are your kid's superhero? Or is the government their superhero? Biz been trying to help you. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Now, worth it. What's the word? What's the word? This what he really think about black people, y'all. Listen to what he's saying. This what he really think.
With your kid's mom. Let's start there, motherfucker. Let's start there, where it matters at. Which one of you bitch ass niggas are your kid's superhero? Or is the government their superhero? Biz been trying to help you. No more Mr. Nice Guy. No more of that shit. Because I can see niggas don't really fuck with me. There's only a few people on this motherfucker that really fuck with me.
Duh. Oh, don't nobody fuck with you. And the people that was fucking with you, you double crossed them. The ones that actually, again, people gonna support who they gonna support. But the ones that did, you double crossed them. Because they didn't have no business trusting a rat in the first place. So, again, this boy sounds stupid.
No more of that shit. Because I can see niggas don't really fuck with me. There's only a few people on this motherfucker that really fuck with me. And I can tell who fuck with me, and I can tell who don't fuck with me. But see, I'm from the streets. I know how to move around you bitch ass niggas. A nigga don't fuck with me, you know, what's up, bruh? And keep it moving, nigga. I know you don't fuck with me. I know you, nigga, you know who I am. I've been this nigga my whole life. All that shit you talk about me, man, that shit is crazy. I'm a success, whether you like it or not. Everything you saying about me, 20 plus.
This boy sounds stupid. He from the streets. Like, he acting like he was actually out there slanging on the block and stuff. And we know he was a street rat. He was just around while other people was doing street stuff. Wanna be down clown. All right, we back. We back. He said sleeping on the cars, they don't get no more street than that. Yeah. Got a point. Just Jay. What's up, Just Jay? Appreciate you pulling up. Factuals. Just Jay in the building. Amp Farm Diary said no more Mr. Nice Guy, Alice Cooper. That's funny.
Years old. 20 plus. 20 plus years old. What about the last 20 years of my life? Let's talk about that. How it helped the more people than you. I done built more people credit than you. Can you even put your kids on your credit cards? Do you even have a credit card? I got 6 credit cards with high limits. I'm a high value, bro. When the people talk to me, they don't look at my fucking 26-year-old fucking 16-year-old case. That shit don't matter, nigga. The shit you talking about don't matter. I'm telling you again, I'm not a convicted felon. Don't have no felonies on my record.
So what? Who cares you ain't got no felonies on your record? Or didn't catch a felony? Boy, you was on a sexual offenders registry. That's just as worse. Like, you was on a list, dude. What is this guy talking about?
Even if I did have a felony on my record, does that mean my life is over? Does that mean I can stop? I gotta stop? Does that mean I'm just a fucking piece of shit out here? No, because you can rebound from that. I'm the story of redemption that you stupid bitch ass niggas can't see. I'm that nigga. I've been through hell, okay? In my life, I've been through hell. And I still stand tall. And I still understand values, morals, principles, which you broke ass niggas don't got. Don't talk to me if your credit score ain't right. Go learn about that shit. Stop worrying about motherfucking what I did or what I got accused of or what I didn't do or what they said I did or all of that shit. What the fuck is that gain you? What does that gain you? More shit to talk? Why you still need light bill money? So you're going to try to get light bill money off of talking shit. Do you pay attention to what's going on out here? All of this shit talkers get very, very few donations. You broke ass niggas can't fuck with me, man. I come on here to try to offer value. I try to offer value to the community.
See, I just told y'all that's what he said. His whole purpose, by his words, is to come up to YouTube and offer value to the community with his information. That's what he says, y'all. But those who know, they know. Y'all can listen to the previous live streams I've done. He didn't have anything value worthy in there. It wasn't no information that needed to be heard. We just heard a rat talking. And a rat showing us he's a rat. And telling us he's a rat. Just saying.
Oh, he this, he that. Yo, hold on. What did he just say? If you stupid motherfuckers was paying attention to me, everybody in this sector would be up right now. Every single one of you, even the people that don't like me. That's the type of value I offer to this sector. And it ain't even about this sector because I don't need to talk to you motherfuckers.
And that's another lie. It's definitely about the sector and what you think and what people think about you. Because again, you was on that registry for over 20 something years, comfortable. You get online where you actually feel like you could be somebody. You trying to get that off your jacket quick, but it was too late. It was way too late. So it's definitely about what goes on the internet to you. That's what you care about. So much so that it took the internet to try to get yourself off the registry in real life. That's how much of an effect the cyber life has on you. This boy sound, man.
I'm still gonna be straight. You know, I just sent my son money. He's going on spring break. I just sent him money right now. Can you say that? Or when your kid call you and ask you for something, you got, oh man, I got this coming up this week, man. I don't got it this week. Nigga, well, shit. If you listen to Biz, and this is a proven fact, as Bitcoin approached $71,000, had you listened to Biz, you would be up thousands of dollars. Had you just listened to Biz, instead of trying to assassinate Biz. And I don't give a fuck how y'all group up and go in these dumbass chats. You're talking to people that's like-minded, right? You're talking to people that's like-minded. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. It ain't about the shit you talk about. You're talking to people that's like-minded. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you.
There he go quoting Hassan Campbell again. God, man, this boy just a wannabe down clown. Unbelievable.
It ain't about the shit you talking about. What about the last 20 years of my life? Can we talk about that? Oh, no, you don't want to talk about that because that don't fit your narrative.
No, I actually would like for you to talk about that. Matter of fact, there's people waiting for you to talk about that. But you ain't going to talk about that. And what narrative? Because everything that people has said about you was what you let them know. But yeah, you ain't going to talk about that. Don't say what other people don't want to hear. You're not going to talk about that.
What about the last 20 years of my life? How I just bubbled up and doubled up and encouraged more brothers in the street to get off the block. Can we talk about that? How I got so many people off the block? How people was looking at my life, looking at what I was doing, and like, yo, Biz, how are you doing this? And I'm walking these brothers to the money. I could count on my hand at least 10 people, 10 different people that I changed their life. That's like 10 different people I can count right now that probably, I'm talking about just getting them off the block, I got a young nigga right now, man. I first met this dude. He was walking through the cut. He had a book bag on his.
How you keep going back from calling black people niggas to brothers, then brothers to young niggas? Like, this is crazy, y'all. It's crazy, man.
His back, Diego. I never forget this shit. I first met this dude. He was walking through the cut. He had a book bag on his back. Diego. I never forget this shit. Nigga got to be 13, 14 years old. He coming through the block. I see the nigga. I said, yo, what the fuck is you doing out here? He said, man, I'm out here. I said, bro, you supposed to be your ass at school. That nigga said, man, fuck school. I said, oh my God. I said, young homie, come over here, man. Let me holler at you. You know, I'm not forceful with it. The same way I try to be on this app. It's the same biz. And I just kept talking to him. I see him and he hit me up. Yo, man, I'm going to school. Right? Now he about, I want to say 28, maybe 30. He hit me up. Yo, man, you see Bitcoin?
Oh my God. Did he just make up a story? That story didn't make no sense. He saw a young guy outside. He said, hey, what you doing out here? And the young guy said, I'm outside. He said, nah, come over. Let me talk to you for a little bit. No, he said, nah, you should be in school. Man, fuck school. Nah, come over here. Let me talk to you for a little bit. Next thing you know, this guy in school, he about 28, 30. He even called me and said, hey, you see how Bitcoin is up? And that right there, that part right there let me know this whole story is baloney. He always got to find a way to incorporate Bitcoin, but still don't own a Bitcoin. Y'all, he tried to actually give a motivational story. Look how it just changed. Listen to this dumbass story, y'all.
At school, that nigga, he had a book bag on his back. That nigga right now, man. That's like 10 different people I can count right now that probably, I'm talking about just getting them off the block. Just getting them off the block. I got a young nigga right now, man. I first met this dude. He was walking through the cut. He had a book bag on his back. Diego. I never forget the shit. Nigga got to be 13, 14 years old. He coming through the block. I see the nigga. I say, yo, what the fuck is you doing out here? He said, man, I'm out here. I said, bro, you supposed to be your ass at school. That nigga said, man, fuck school. I said, oh my God. I said, young homie, come over here, man. Let me holler at you. You know, I'm not forceful with it. The same way I try to be on this app. It's the same.
What you mean not forceful with it? Like, what is this guy saying? What is he talking about? The young boy said, man, fuck school. He said, oh my God, come over here and let me talk to you. You know, I wasn't forceful with it. You know, kind of like how I am up here online. You always got to talk about YouTube. YouTube is his life. Yeah, this story don't make sense.
Same biz. And I just kept talking to him. I see him and he hit me up. Yo, man, I'm going to school. Right? Now he about, I want to say 28, maybe 30. He hit me up. Yo, man, you see Bitcoin? Yo, man. Yo, Biz, I got a job, yo. Yo, Biz, I'm trying to buy my little, I want to say, I just kept talking to him. I said, oh my God. I said, he said, man, I met this dude. He was walking through the cut. He had a book bag. I got a young nigga right now, man. I first met this dude. He was walking through the cut, getting them off the block. Just people that I changed their life. That's like 10 different people I can count right now that probably, I'm talking about just getting them off the block. Just getting them off the block. I got a young nigga right now, man. I first met this dude. He was walking through the cut. He had a book bag on his back. Diego. I never forget the shit. Nigga got to be 13, 14 years old. He coming through the block. I see the nigga. I say, yo, what the fuck is you doing out here? He said, man, I'm out here. I said, bro, you supposed to be your ass at school. That nigga said, man, fuck school. I said, oh my God. I said, young homie, come over here, man. Let me holler at you. You know, I'm not forceful with it. The same way I try to be on this app. It's the same biz. And I just kept talking to him. I see him and he hit me up. Yo, man, I'm going to school. Right? Now he about, I want to say 28, maybe 30. He hit me up. Yo, man, you see Bitcoin? Yo, man. Yo, Biz, I got a job, yo. Yo, Biz, I'm trying to buy my little cargo van.
And you hear God working? Because God ain't even trying to hear that. You see how God working? Distorting his microphone? Because he know he telling lies. So now 15 years later, he hit him up and said, yeah, I got a job. You seen Bitcoin going up? I'm trying to do X, Y, Z. What, all because of what he told him? Y'all, this ain't even real. This not a real story. Listen to it.
I said, oh my God. I said, young homie, come over here, man. Let me holler at you. You know, I'm not forceful with it. The same way I try to be on this app. It's the same biz. And I just kept talking to him. I see him and he hit me up. Yo, man, I'm going to school. Right? Now he about, I want to say 28, maybe 30. He hit me up. Yo, man, you see Bitcoin? Yo, man. Yo, Biz, I got a job, yo. Yo, Biz, I'm trying to buy my nigga said, man, fuck the nigga. The book bag on his back. Right now, man. I first met this dude. He was walking through the cut. He had a book bag on his back. Diego. I never forget this shit. This dude, he was walking through the cut. He had a book bag on his back. Diego. I never forget this shit.
So now, okay, so I ain't know if he said a year ago, but I'm guessing he's saying that the young guy's name was Diego. His name Diego. The young boy name is Diego, y'all. Think about that. Let's continue.
I first met this dude. He was walking through the cut. He had a book bag on his back. Diego. I never forget this shit. Nigga got to be 30.
Y'all, I don't know nobody named Diego. Like, I always see that name on like TV shows and movies and stuff, but I haven't met nobody named Diego. Like, that's the best name he could have came up with, Diego. Let's continue.
He was walking through the cut. He had a book bag on his back. Diego. I never forget this shit. Nigga got to be 13, 14 years old. He coming through the block. I see the nigga. I say, yo, what the fuck is you doing out here? He said, man, I'm out here. I said, bro, you supposed to be your ass at school. That nigga said, man, fuck school.
I said, what you doing out here? He said, man, I'm out here. Man, your ass supposed to be in school. Man, fuck school. Oh my God, come over here. Let me talk to you. You know, I wasn't forceful. You know, kind of like how I am on YouTube. That's how I know that's how I know he lying when he said that. Like, what that real life situation got to do with how you are on YouTube? where you was up here lying on YouTube. So why wouldn't I think you would lie about a real life story? He said, what you doing out here? Man, I'm out here. You supposed to be in school. Man, fuck school. Oh my God. Come over here. Let me talk to you. Now, this story, y'all, it's a bunch of malarkey. This is a bunch of malarkey, y'all.
Brothers, to the money. I could count on my hand at least 10 people, 10 different people that I changed their life. That's like 10 different people I could count right now that probably, I'm talking about just getting them off the block, just getting them off the block. I got a young nigga right now, man. I first met this dude. He was walking through the cut. He had a book bag on his back. Diego. I never forget the shit. Nigga got to be 13, 14 years old. He coming through the block. I see the nigga. I say, yo, what the fuck is you doing out here? He said, man, I'm out here. I said, bro, you supposed to be your ass at school. That nigga said, man, fuck school. I said, oh my God. I said, young homie, come over here, man. Let me holler at you. You know, I'm not forceful with it. The same way I try to be on this app. It's the same biz. And I just kept talking to him. I see him. And he hit me up. Yo, man, I'm going to school. Right? Now he about, I want to say 28, maybe 30. He hit me up. Yo, man, you see Bitcoin? Yo, man. Yo, Biz, I got a job, yo. Yo, Biz.
He done probably had a couple of jobs. If he was between 38 and 28 and 30, he probably had a few jobs. But now he had just got one all because of the talk that you had with him, what, maybe over 15 something years ago. When you were still out here, think about this, y'all. So he giving all this advice and it's changed this young man's life from what he's saying. But look at what he had did in the last 20 years. But he was giving advice while he was still out here as a cookie bandit and attempting to be a cookie bandit. And was still on the registry. Out here giving out information when he don't even take his own advice. Said he's intelligent, but wasn't intelligent enough to keep himself off the sexual offenders list. I'm just saying, man. Right, he definitely was changing lives that way too. Out here being a predator, and he changing, you know, females' lives and stuff, you know, traumatizing them, and they got to live with that experience forever. You know, when you got a monster like this.
I'm trying to buy my little cargo van, Biz. I said, go ahead, little nigga, man. You gotta start, man. You gotta start somewhere, man. I said, yo, don't buy. Yo, Biz, you see Clean Spark? Yo, Biz, you up? You clicking on their ass right now, bro. Then he say, Biz, man, attention now. As long as you get it now, bro. That's just one. I got another nigga. See me at the gas station while I pull up in my CL63 AMG. Ha! Biz a monster. Biz a monster. If your girl see me, she'd have jumped in the car. You bitch ass nigga. I pull up looking like Birdman on you fuck niggas. They don't hear me though.
Y'all hear this guy? I'm just saying. Let's continue.
Ha! Biz a monster. Biz a monster. If your girl see me, she'd have jumped in the car. You bitch ass nigga. I pull up looking like Birdman on you fuck niggas. They don't hear me though. Right? So I'm at the gas station pumping that 93 octane. Bitch, ain't no regular over here. Yo, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Pumping that 93 octane in my car. You fuck nigga. 63 AMG, kid it. Okay? I pull up at the gas station. Dude on the block just got out of jail for a murder charge. I'm not gonna say his name because you bitch ass niggas on here. He did 10 years because he came in the house and he caught his baby mother with another nigga and he stabbed that nigga up and killed that nigga. Went to jail, did 10 years. Bitch ass niggas on here. Dude on the block, 3 oct gas station, pumping that 93 octane. Bitch, ain't no regular over here. Yo, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Pumping that 93 octane in my car. You fuck nigga. 63 AMG, kid it. Okay?
So how you say all that, trying to sound tough, and then say okay like that? Like that was sweet. Like that sounded sweet as hell. Why you say okay like that? Y'all listen.
Pumping that 93 octane in my car. You fuck nigga. 63 AMG, kid it. Okay?
And this is why I say you Malibu's most wanted. You're a character, man. Like, nobody listening to you would think threat. And you're doing all this for what? This proves absolutely nothing. You said all that to say nothing. Because guess what? You getting out of that car, somebody still can look at you and be like, oh, that predator getting out of that car. Oh, that predator definitely got Bitcoin. Still a predator. This dude is crazy. NC Lady B1, what's going on? Factuals. And Lanice, what's up? Appreciate you pulling up to the live stream. Factuals. Appreciate everybody that's in the chat right now. I mean, this boy sounds ridiculous. In the chat, in the link is available. It's pinned in the chat for anybody want to come up, share their thoughts and opinions. Yeah, he bragging about a commit. Look, so check it out, right? Here he go ratting again, telling us what another person crimes committed, what they did, all this stuff. This boy tell everything, y'all. Let's listen to him talk.
I pull up at the gas station. Dude on the block just got out of jail for a murder charge. I'm not gonna say his name because you bitch ass niggas on here. He did 10 years because he came in the house and he caught his baby mother with another nigga and he stabbed that nigga up and killed that nigga. Went to jail, did 10 years. I don't know what the fuck they plead out in court. Because when I seen him, I was like, bruh, how the fuck is you out of jail? Because everybody see what he did. He seen me at the gas station. He was like, yo, Biz, what's up, man? Yo, what's up, bro? Man, he said, what you doing? How you in that car, man? What you doing? I said, bro, you need to go get your CDL, bro. You need to get your ass off this block, man. This ain't what it is, man. I'm thinking in my head, this nigga ain't gonna listen to me. I'm thinking in my head, this nigga ain't gonna listen to me. It was about a 5-minute conversation I had with this dude. I said, bro, don't worry about anything you did. This is why they can't fuck with me. This is why they can't fuck with me. You niggas can't fuck with me. I said, bro, don't worry about shit in your past, bro. You got to look forward, man. You got to look forward. Don't worry about none of that shit. I said, get your ass off this block and go to fucking CDL school and get your CDL. He said, yo, Biz, I don't got no money for that shit. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I said, bro, they're going to take a payment plan. The same way you go and spending all this money doing all this other dumb shit, you invest in yourself. You know, like a year later, I seen this dude. And I was at the car wash. This nigga pulls up in a 745 Beamer. Stopped the car in traffic. Jumped out the car. Yo, Biz, man, I love you, man. I look, I say, yo, what up, yo? He said, man, I listen to you, man. I got my shit, man. I'm working right now. I got a job, da-da-da-da-da. I'm making this money, man. I love you, man. I said, nah, bro, I love you. You listen to me.
Oh, my God. Oh, God, man. Oh, boy. I was like, no, I love you because you went and got a job and did what you were supposed to do. This dude here, boy. This is definitely a character. Definitely a character right here, boy.
I got a job, da-da-da-da-da. I'm making this money, man. I love you, man. I said, nah, bro, I love you. You listen to me. This is a nigga, Joe. The list goes on and on and on. I got another one of my homeboys. When I was in Hartford, Connecticut, he's died right now. That shit broke my heart, but he died right now. But when we was in high school, somebody went in his garage or his parked car and stole his radio out of his car when we was in high school. This nigga kills this nigga, right? He kills this nigga. He gets locked up when we was in high school. This nigga ain't get out like the other dude. I don't know how the other dude. Maybe they said he was lost his mind or was in a crime of passion or whatever. They sometimes they have, you know, sympathy on people like that. They catch their girl in the bed. But this other nigga in Hartford, he fucked this nigga up because he stole a radio out of his car. He had to do like 25 years. He's died right now though. Right, so he gets out of jail, and I pull up.
And, you know, no shots at the person, at the deceased or anything. But Pedal Coin 101 is so illiterate. He's died right now. You can't just say he passed away or he transitioned. He died right now. Who talks like that? And you telling these stories about all these things that people done. Shh. Boy, this rat can talk, can't he, y'all? What else you want us to know, rat? Let's listen more to this rat.
He had to do like 25 years. He's died right now though. Right, so he gets out of jail. And I pull up in my hood, in my old, because I don't live in Hartford, but I pop up in Hartford every now and then, because that's where I'm from. So I just pop up, go see my folks, go see everybody I fuck with, go see everybody I know. You know, this that Connecticut case you talking about. That Connecticut case, yeah. Niggas, hey, they know about what that shit happened. They still fuck with me, because they know what time it is. They see me. You know, they know I'm all right. They know that motherfucker, they know that motherfucking shit was fraudulent, right? But anyway, so I pull up in Hartford. You know, he rest in peace. He's passed away. You know, I seen him. He's selling weed. I said, bro, man, you need to go get your CDL. The same story I preached to these young brothers on the corner, because they don't understand that you don't need a college education. They think they're nothing. They think they can't make it. They think they won't survive. And I tell them, yo, that CDL is a way out, man. That shit say commercial driver's license, bro. If you don't fuck your driver's license up, bro, they got to pay you. You know, you got to focus. Bro, I told them, I said, yo, these niggas on this block, they been out here. Now, all through high school, me and this dude was cool as shit, right? And my boy, like, when you see him, you see me. When you see me, you see him. You know, we done got into all type of fights, you know, with each other and with other people. We was the type that we'll fight each other and be beefing for like 2-3 days. But bruh, please don't come fucking with either one of us. Cause if you fuck with him, I'ma bust you upside your head. And if you fuck with me, he gonna bust you upside your head. Then once we finish whooping your ass, then me and him gonna fight. That's the type of cool ass nigga this was with me. So when
Look, y'all, I find it hard to believe this guy was fighting anybody. He won't fight nobody. We talking about a guy that's probably 5'2", and he talking about he was much younger, so you know he was probably around that same height, but skinnier. He ain't. Come on, y'all. And then, like you said, like he was saying, they was calling him all types of white boy and all this stuff. And come on, y'all. And I'm not saying just because, you know, he a certain color, he can't fight or nothing like that. No. I'm just talking about him. Pedal Corn 101 won't doing no fighting. Won't busting nobody upside their head. Ah, man, this dude watch a lot of movies. This is crazy, man. But let's listen to the story.
he gonna bust you upside your head. Then once we finish whooping your ass, then me and him gonna fight. That's the type of cool ass nigga this was with me. So when I seen him after he got out, 25 years now, he was in there. I'm already went through all of my shit. I fucking got my shit together. I'm out here trying to help. You know, I've been this nigga. I've been trying to help. I see him. I pull up. Yo, man, you out? Whoop the whoop. This nigga selling weed. I said, bruh, I pull up on the block though. When I pull up, You know, when I pull up, you know I just pulled up. Because you see what I just pulled up in. I like cars, you know what I'm saying? I like that type of shit. So, you know, I before I got my head on straight, right now I won't buy no more cars. I'll probably rent one before I buy one. Like real shit. This is back to that money shit. But I'm talking about when I was, you know.
So now he's saying he'll rent a car these days before buying one. But every chance he get, he talks about that Benz. Is that rented? He'll buy it. He'll rent before he buy. But back then he used to buy. Keep talking, dude. Keep talking, man. Keep talking, man. Shh. This little Malibu's most wanted. This boy here, man.
Thinking the dumb nigga way, right? So I pull up, nigga like, yo, man, god damn, what the fuck is you doing? I tell him, yo, man, I got my CDL, man. I'm getting this money, man. You know, woo. You need to get your CDL. I said, bruh, if you get your shit right now, you've been going 25 years, bruh. If you get your shit right now and start working and start grinding and leave this dumbass bullshit alone, you're going to pass every single one of these niggas on this block. Nigga, I can't tell you. You can see. Look at me. You can see. Nigga, he went and did that.
And remind you, he not black. But telling another black person, yeah, do X, Y, Z and do this so you can pass all the rest of these niggas. You see me. See what I did. You see, I passed all these niggas. You see what I did. Nah, dude, that don't hit. You ain't a part of the community. That didn't hit at all. I get what you're trying to do or trying to say. No, dude. I'm saying the more and more this dude talk, he show us who he really is.
Shit. This nigga called me talking about. He called me talking about he got a fucking he got a motherfucking truck. He bought his own truck. Then he started working for a trash truck company. I pull up on him. He like, yo, man, I love you. But you niggas on here slanderous as fuck. That's just two separate individuals that went in trouble for murder. One, I don't know the first one. Maybe he got a lesser charge than murder because he only had to do 10 years. You know what I'm saying? That my boy, that nigga, that shit broke my heart when he went to jail. I didn't even know he went to jail. I was like, yo, where my boy at? I ain't gonna say his name because he passed away, you know, and y'all would go probably try to dig that shit up. And the reason why he died is because he got shot, you know, in the back of the head. So, you know, I flew out there, you know, as you punk ass niggas can't even get on no plane, right? Don't know what a cloud looked like, right? But talk about me. But I flew out there to his funeral. You know what I'm saying? I went and paid my respects. Every single time I pull up in my city, niggas show me the utmost love and respect. This is a fact. The next time I go to the hood, I'm gonna go live on you niggas. And I'm gonna turn the camera on.
And he ain't done that. I ain't seen no live stream of him actually in the hood with the camera on. You know what? That you should still do that. Pedal Coin, you should do that. You should do that. I think you really should. You should actually go out there in the hood, the projects, and have the camera on. Yeah. Yeah, I think you should do that. I'm calling your bluff. I don't think you'll do that. Yeah, he's saying it's another guy that told him they love him. And he said it back to him. Yeah, Pedal Coin. I think you should do that. I think you should take your camera, go live from the hood, and let's see the interactions. I'm going to call your bluff. I don't think you're going to do it. Yeah, because see, then it'll bring, because he seeks validation anyway. So if you got people up there to vouch for the type of person you are and your character like you say they will, then that should be no problem at all. So yeah, I think you should do that, man. You ain't done it yet. There's a chance you turn around, you in the hood. Yeah, and he talking about people getting on planes. Like, come on, dude. Yeah, talking about people ain't probably never been on planes. Come on, man. Who ain't been on a plane, dude? Getting a flight these days is nothing. But he tells us each and every time what he think about black people. Y'all hear it. Hey, I was just thinking that Mozart, he gonna be out there like Soulja Boy. Yeah, they say Biz 101 can't go to the hood. Get off me. He gonna be out there trying to hang out. Yeah, they said Biz 101 can't go to the hood. Smack the heck out of that boy. Link is in the chat if anybody want to come up, share their thoughts. Appreciate everybody that's watching the live stream right now. We're coming up on 2 hours. And we're at the 2-hour mark. So this part of the segment is where you, the audience, could come up, share your thoughts and opinions by putting a voice with your words, by hitting the link that's pinned in the chat right now. Shouts out to everybody that's watching the live stream, writing their chat messages. Thank you. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate your subscription. Share the live stream, share the channel. But this segment is where you, the audience, can voice your thoughts and opinions. StreamYard link is open. I'm going to give it a few. But I think I'm going to stop it right there, though. This boy up here telling all these elaborate stories. This boy got all these stories. Just can't help himself. But when you listen to more and more of these older live streams and stuff, it's quite telling. It's very telling. You know, and I sit back and see, you know, other content creators, you know, get their thoughts and opinions about this rat as well. And I'm just like, yeah, I seen it a mile away. I seen it years back. You know, so all these things that's surfacing about him is, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Like I said, just by the things that he say and, you know, how he carry himself and, you know, the hoops that he put himself through to seek validation up here. Yeah, I'm not surprised at all. That's another good question. Has he even been out the country? Like, have you actually been out the country? But you know him, he like to identify struggle with black people. You know him already. Cup fell. But if all hearts and minds are clear, I'd like to say thank you to everybody that pulled up and caught the live broadcast. Shouts out to you. Shouts out to all the new subscribers. Shouts out to all the current subscribers. Shouts out to the members. Shouts out to the new members. Memberships are still available. 2-tier memberships, live and legit, premium reloaded, where you got customized emojis and customized loyalty badges. Go ahead and get you a membership. You know where the memberships is located, right there by the $ box where you can type your chat to this live broadcast. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for sharing the live streams, leaving a comment. Please feel free to leave a comment underneath these videos as well. The engagement is definitely appreciated. Just want to say thank you to everybody that's just been supporting this far. The climb is tremendous. It's only up from here. 2025, we still live. Still making it do what it do. You know, I just greatly appreciate y'all, man. Definitely appreciate y'all. Yeah. I might be back on later on tonight. It all depends. This is part 2 for this one. We still had a little bit, you know, to finish up on this one. You know, it's probably about 30 plus more minutes left of it. But, you know, like I said, I might not do the video in its entirety, but, you know, cover some more audio and, you know, give more perspective, and of course leave room for you all to give perspective. Always leave an open line of communication with the StreamYard link. But other than that, yeah. Appreciate all the support, everybody. This is OSD Live Reloaded with another live reaction. Protect your peace, protect your energy. Always strive to make good decisions. Love yourself first. How can you love someone else without loving yourself first? Until next time, gone.
When I ride, yeah, I get high, so high. When I ride, oh, when I ride, and I get high.
Ooh, ain't nothing like them late night cruises, that's factual. I got my lighter trying to see what this pack can do. Packy out, purple punch in the bag. I wrote to this song for you to spark to. Heavyweight smoke title in the rafters. A stand-out filled with vegetables from the pastures. In Thailand, get high, man. These will tie you in the clouds in the sky, man. So high, I put my mind at ease. R.I.P. Gary, cause we still puffin' on cheese. I keep it so without wow, that's on G's. Mason jar filled with high-grade premium trees. Kush fragrance, layer with Tom Ford cologne. Keep them negative vibes over there, cause I don't condone none of that fuck shit. Right, you little fucking bird. All I need is cold Perrier and purple herb. Shit, we totin' on that potent, and you know there's vegetables that I'm rolling. Let's go strolling up to the spaceship on the trip. Blue chips on at the moment. Puff puff, don't pass, cause everybody got their own spliffs. That bomb, that lime, goddamn, that Cali cake. Ooh, she be pulling so good that you gotta look at her. Sincere face like Mary, yes you do matter. Got my animal cookies, I'm so lit. Word to my name, motherfucker, I'm on my shit. Jerry Payton, Animal Mints, and Larry Bird. All-star pack of legendary purple herb. Ooh, what's the word? Let's get to the cream. Never mind them clowns, their whole lives are damn mean. Baby, I'm puffin', puffin', that 93 pack puffin', puffin'. Yeah, I need that.
I get high.